Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Mugabo. Thank you so much for coming in today. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
That's good. How are the kids going?
They're good.
Okay, no worries. The reason we got you guys in here today is to find out and work towards some future goals. What I mean about future goals is what you two would like to achieve and to achieve as a family going forward in the next couple of months. I actually looked up your first language, Kenya Rwanda, and found out that life goals is ubugingo igitego. So do you know what I mean when I say life goals?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, fantastic. So when you guys were here the last time, the kids were said that they really enjoyed soccer at school and would like to do or play soccer outside of school. So just an example of a long-term goal, as we're coming into the end of the year, the soccer season's now finishing up, coming into Christmas. So as a long-term goal, we can talk about signing up to the new season next year with the local club. I found out that you guys have a club about 2 blocks away, so the kids can get there, walk or ride there and join up, you know. Also, you guys can take advantage of the Get Started vouchers, which is a government incentive to get young kids into sport, and that'll give the kids $150 each in the form of a voucher to go towards their registration fee. So that's something we can talk about coming into next year when they release the vouchers, and we can get the kids signed up if you guys are interested. So that's basically what we're trying to figure out here today is some goals we can work towards to help you guys out in the family, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Mrs. Mugabo, let's find out what sort of goals are you trying to work towards, or how can we help you with your goals?
I would really like to meet friends in the community, and I would like to learn how to read and write in English.
Okay, they're really good goals, and we can organise that. There are lots of services that can help you meet other families. As we were talking about the kids doing soccer next year as well, being part of a community club is a great idea. It's a great way to meet other parents and for the kids to meet other children and play sport together. So that's fantastic. I can explain a few services that can help make that possible. Mr. Mugabo, what sort of goals would you like to achieve?
I would really like to learn how to speak and read English also, and really want to find some work.
Okay, no worries. That's fantastic. We can do that. That's easy. How about the kids? Do you think the kids, other than playing soccer, do you think the kids have any goals or things that they would like to work towards?
I think our kids just want us to be happy and to meet more friends in the community, and they would all love to play soccer outside of school.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, well they're great goals, and we can work towards those. There's lots that we can do to help out the family. You mentioned, you know, the kids want you guys to be happy. Obviously that's something that you guys would like to work towards as well, and that's why we're all here, is to make sure that you guys are getting all the support that you need from us and from other services in the community. So one of the short-term goals that I think would be fantastic for you guys is some family counselling. So we can organise that here through the centre for you, and we can get that rolling within the next couple of days, within the next week for you if you like. Also, another short-term goal I think is really important for you guys with what you've just told me is to get in contact with Centre Care Multicultural Services. So they are a fantastic service here in Cairns. They offer family counselling as well, so you can talk to people in there and organise some counselling for yourselves individually or for the whole family. What they do in there as well is they explain exactly what the counselling is, what it's going to do for you guys and what it involves and what benefits you can get from counselling. So that's really helpful. It gives you a better understanding of what counselling can do for you. basically with counselling, it's helping with your health and well-being. So mentally, you know, some tips and tricks and advice to help you guys build happy, healthy relationships. So, okay. Centre Care also, they have so many services in there for newly arrived refugees and migrant communities. So they bring families and the community together, and the migrant community together, so that people can meet and not feel so isolated and alone. They offer youth support programs, so for the kids and young adults that are looking for some advice, sporting activities. They'll be able to offer activities over the school holidays coming up, and may even be able to offer more sporting activities coming into next year as well, if you're interested. They do community group work and have education and employment services, information services. So, like I said before, information sessions, to help people explain and understand how counselling works in Australia, how our police and justice system works, what the Australian culture is and what people like to do for recreation. So just to give you an understanding of what's going on in your community too, so you can feel involved and understand what's going on around the community. Okay?
Okay.
So really, I think firstly, if it's okay with you guys, I think a few short-term goals that would be really good. Referring you to Centre Care for a start. They will be able to open so many different doorways for you. They've also got employment and education services as well. Also a short-term goal which would be really beneficial to you guys is some family counselling. Looking further on, after you have a chat with these guys, you know, our sports vouchers, we can organise that. At the very start of the year, a certain number of fair play vouchers come out, so I can explain to you exactly how to do that, what's involved. The sooner you get in and get your sports vouchers, the better, because there's only a certain number that come out, so we can organise that coming into the school year. Also, TAFE will be opening up at the start of the year. They've got lots of English language and literacy services. There's the Adult Migrant English program and the Skills for Education and Employment program. So we'll be able to get you guys enrolled if you wanted to enrol with them at the start of the year and start some English literacy lessons, and then work towards finding employment and maybe do some training courses if you're interested as well. Also through Centre Care, they've got their education and employment services, so they'll be able to offer more information about that as well. So if we work towards you know, the sporting commitments for the kids coming into next year, youth services and support programs, and your education and employment programs as long-term goals, would you be happy with that?
Yes, that would be fine.
Okay. So if we just get the ball rolling with all of that, I'll get you a referral for Centre Care firstly, so you can get all of the information that you need for available services, and so that you can access any services, maybe get involved with some of the community and family engagement programs coming into the Christmas season and over the holidays, and then yeah, we can go from there. We can organise some counselling for you as well within the next week if you like. Okay?
Yes, that would be good, thank you.
Okay. All right, so I will get you organised with a few referrals, and is it okay if we meet up, say, end of next week, early the following week, to discuss how everything's going and go from there?
Yes, that would be good, thank you.
Okay. No worries. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you in about a week.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Thanks.